Okay, so as the previous slide indicates, trust is evoked from an alignment of language, body, and emotion. So I want to demonstrate that for you. So if I were to come out here today and say, "Hi everyone, I'm Susan Dunlap, and I'm really excited to be talking to you about leadership presence because I feel very passionately about this subject." The question is, do you believe me? Okay, so my language there was, I'm so excited to be talking to you about leadership presence. But my body said one thing, and also my tone, my emotion said something else. So even if we change one of them so that we have 2 out of 3, I want you to notice what happens. So let's say I come out and I say, "I'm Susan Dunlap, and I am really excited to be talking to you today about leadership presence because it's something that I care passionately about." So you can see if we have 2 out of 3, you still don't totally believe it. But if my posture is straight, so my body is in the shape of confidence, and my voice is in the shape, is in the emotion of confidence, and it matches the words. It says, "Hi, I'm Susan Dunlap, and I'm really excited to be talking to you guys today about the subject of leadership presence because I am extremely passionate about this topic, particularly for women lawyers." Do you believe me now? Okay, so I want to give you one more example of the significance of how we hold our body, how that relates to the message that's conveyed. So here I am, I'm a scientist, and I'm coming out to make this announcement. I have a cure for cancer. 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 So just notice the shaping of our body and the impact of the messaging. Okay, so now I'm going to demonstrate entering a conference room or a meeting. I'm going to back up a little bit. And here I am a little late for a meeting. Sorry.
Action.
Okay, so now I am going to retake that. I'm still a little late for the meeting, but I will have paused just before the conference room, and I would have centered myself and composed myself, and I'm going to walk in this way. Ready for the meeting. Now, one other thing I will do inside, internally, is that when I sit down and I take my space with my papers, because I deserve space, I will actually internally say to myself, I belong. So when I sit down in the chair, my mantra is, I belong at this table. So center, walk in, take your space, and say, I belong. Okay, so now I want to demonstrate the various ways we can walk. So I had a client once who was the president of her company, and her company had open space plan. And so my client, who's the president of the company, would walk around that space plan. Now, one of the things she did is she always wore very high heels, and she was always in a hurry. So this is what she looked like when she walked around her open space plan office. I'm going to demonstrate. Okay, so now I want to show you what a composed, again, if she had centered before she left her office and composed herself, particularly given the mood of this company, which was very fat, lots of change going on, a high degree of anxiety. So as the leader of the organization, this may be a better way for her to walk around her space. I'm going to demonstrate that now. So what people want is a sense of calm because it's contagious to them. So if we walk calmly, the space becomes calm. If we walk frantically, the space becomes frantic, particularly if you're the leader. So that's walking.